Today is the date, but certainly not the time set for a preliminary examination. Except for 9, except for 8:30. 12:38.
Sir, and obviously this is not at all Mr. hearing. I have been in prelim in front of Judge Ward for the past few hours on one particular case. I literally just got out of that court. I apologize wholeheartedly, Your Honor, regarding that. Obviously, it's not my impression to ever try to waste the court's time, and I hope this court is, and I wholeheartedly apologize to the court and staff as well, and my client, obviously.
Proceeding on an exam?
My understanding is there's going to be an unconditional waiver by both parties, Your Honor. Offer, I can state offer.
Yes, please.
The offer in this case at this time that will likely continue at circuit court, I'm not taking it off the table, is to plead guilty as charged in this file. We will dismiss a pending domestic violence file in the 54B district court in exchange, as well as consent to HYTA status.
That's what was communicated to your client.
That is correct, Your Honor. Yes, that was communicated, and that is a complete and accurate statement regarding our intention to waive.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm still alive.
No, I think she's coming back after. She's coming back after. Oh.
Nope, not even you. If need be, Casey, I think something popped up.
Okay, Mr. Navarro, do you understand that you have the right to have this preliminary examination today?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand the purpose of the exam?
Yes.
You have the right to require the prosecution put forth evidence that would establish that they have sufficient probable cause that a crime was committed and then probable cause sufficient to charge you with that crime being a felony. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you want to unconditionally waive your exam?
Yes.
Are you threatening you to do that? Any promises being made that enticed you to want to waive your exam?
No, Your Honor.
Find over date is November 20th. That's the date the circuit court's going to get the file from the district court. You don't need to appear in circuit court on that date. You know, expecting it's going to be a pre-trial in circuit court. And your attorney will be made aware of that. What's your current address?
3811 Sandhurst Drive. Apartment 109.
Change from the time you were arraigned?
What was that address?
It was on Sandhurst, but it was different numbers. Did you move?
No.
Why did you tell the address of 3715 to the magistrate?
I think that was, I got the, that incorrect. It's
Okay.
3811.
What's your phone number?
517-993-8467.
Is that your number or your mother's number?
My number, Your Honor.
On the set of 10,000 cash surety, there's a no contact order that's in protection for the purposes of protecting an Olivia Thrush. Who are you addressing bond today?
Your Honor, I don't have any requests to amend the bond. However, I would like to make a record of some incidents that happened today, so that the defendant can be admonished and reminded of his bond conditions.
Yes.
Frankly, and I'll start with, I don't know, and I can't really confirm whether or not the defendant specifically had any involvement in this. However, our victim, Olivia Thrush, I spoke with her yesterday at about 5 p.m. She seemed very confident. She said she was going to appear, that she would be on time, and I advised her of the date, time, and sent her subpoena. This morning, as Your Honor is aware and the court is aware, we had a little delay with her getting here. When I spoke with her, she said that she was scared and nervous to come to court. Did not tell me why or anything about it. However, we were able to get her here still. Upon her arrival, she informed me that the defendant's mother, Lisa Navarro, has been constantly texting her, trying to interfere with this investigation, telling her not to come to court specifically. So we had Officer Matthew Carlson, who was here on this case already, take a statement from her regarding these allegations. And it's my understanding that as soon as she showed these screenshots of text messages to Officer Carlson, he made the decision to arrest the defendant's mother for interfering with the case. I know that the defendant's brother is now here, and I would just think that it might be a good idea to remind the defendant once again that it is not just direct, but indirect contact as well in the rest of its bond conditions.
Respond at all?
Your Honor, I was not present for any of that. I was in the prelims. I don't know the court. This has kind of all come to me in bits and pieces, and Mr. McCarran has been forthcoming regarding all this, as well as others in the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I've discussed this with my client at length regarding the situation here, regarding the conduct of what I've heard from his mother.
So Navarro has a 10% bond. This is an aggravated stalking case, and the understanding of the court is there is also a PPO also on this to protect the victim. So we've already had some issues with other courts with protection of the victim, and then now there's this matter pending with allegations of aggravated stalking. And then there's an alleged pending case in 54B. Is the same victim?
Same victim, Your Honor. And it's, I believe, set for a final pretrial this week, jury selection next week.
I don't know who's behind the allegations of communications with the protected party, whether it be Mr. Navarro's mom. I know your mom walked in here today. She's sitting back there with a purse. A couple of times I saw her sitting out there. And now your mom's sitting in jail. So I don't think any of the allegations of violating a no contact order or intimidating or contacting a protected party is worth it. It's not worth you being in jail. It's not worth your mother being in jail. It's November 7th. We're coming upon the holiday season. We could make it so that you have holiday in Ingham County Jail if you like. Is that what you want? There's a no contact order. It means you can't contact, you can't allow anyone else to contact on your behalf, Ms. Thrush. There's allegations that you have been stalking her. Those are serious allegations. It doesn't pair well for you for there to be allegations of communication with the person that you're being accused of stalking in the first place. And then you got at least 3 different courts that have pending matters with the same protected party. Get it together. You get it together, you talk to your family, you tell them we're all gonna get it together. This is not, it ain't that serious. But the charges are. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your bond is at 10,000, 10%. There's not been a GPS tether. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna impose GPS tether at this point. With victim notification if possible. So you'll be taken into custody so that you can go to Ingham County and get a tether, okay? You're your luck, it won't be before me if there's any allegations and violations. It'll be over at circuit court. But if for whatever reason it comes before me for a violation, there won't be a bond. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any additional matters for the record?
From the people.
I said he was going into custody.
Yeah,